Hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. All right, I got rid of the camera that was causing me issues. It's gone. It's gone. Bye bye. Garbage. The wire was loose for sure. I always have problems. So hopefully you can see me. I know it's a little bit darker than usual because I'm using my camera from my laptop. So there, a little more mystical. Yeah, even if I tapped my hand on the desk, the camera would go off, and I don't know. I think I had the camera for less than a year, but I was fed up with it. So very weird energy. I don't even know if I can call that energy. For the past couple days, I felt off. I'm sure a lot of people have. Something strange is happening in the universe. I read somebody mentioned something about the last time it occurred. It was like over, I can't remember. Was that 425 years ago, 475 years ago? I don't know, something to do with the planets. All I know is that I've been feeling kind of off, and it's not about grounding. It's trying to be present, but there's weird energy, and we had just had a new moon too. So, and strange dreams, not weird dreams, just strange dreams. Anybody has? You should see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Hopefully, my little candle on top there. I put batteries in it that long. It must be loose because it's not very bright. It should last longer. But anyways, I did invite your guides and angels and my guides and angels. I always ask that the guides and angels that come tonight, or for the specifically the subscribers, but anyone who's watching, and if there's any messages, which I don't know if I'll have any tonight because, like I said, I feel off. There's something strange. Anyway, so I put I took out the runes of destiny. I felt like I haven't done these in a long time. Beautiful cards. So I'm gonna. Yes, the 7 planets were aligned. Yes, you're not sleeping. There was a couple of nights last week I didn't sleep well, but I sleep. I keep waking up. It's just been strange all around. So I've got pretty much hello people. I've got Tiger's Eyes. Hello, Francis, D. Lynn, Care Bear, Lauren, Jen 56. Now I have just seen somebody. B. Miller, I see. Yeah, B. Miller. All right, perfect. Well, welcome. Come on in. If anybody's watching and hasn't come in yet, come on in. We're good people, right? So I'm going to pull a couple of runes, see what's going on, what's the situation, the action, the outcome. Whoever's watching that has plans, that have made some plans in the near future, I've got a funny feeling those plans are going to be rescheduled or maybe canceled. Hopefully they're rescheduled. I do have a feeling for that. And I do have someone in the audience that's watching or will be watching. I feel that they want to do something, but they think, they know they're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But don't let that stop you. Don't let it paralyze you to the point where you're not going to move forward. We're mortals. So don't let it paralyze you. Still, take a chance and do what you want to do because you're only holding yourself back. So just want to put that out there. All right. Yeah, we don't bite. Oh, this card fell upside down. Let's see what this one is. Destiny. All right. So the situation is destiny. So that would be the month of May. Okay, this is next month. Destiny. Chance, dreams, fate, initiation, maybe, luck, little mystery. Could be psychic, could be rebirth, could be visions. So this represents mystery, fate, and destiny. So forces in our lives that are work in our lives are, some of them we don't have control. Some of them we can try to change by making different decisions, but some of them we don't have control at all. That's fate, right? So they're just governed by mysterious spirit realm. There's nothing you can do about it. So timetables change, and that's what I said the year before I pulled this card. I said some people's plans are going to change or being rescheduled or something. Sometimes humans think, well, how can that be? Well, it's spirit, right? So you have to remember that you're you're receiving divine messages, especially if you've asked for divine messages, they're coming to you. And the message comes to you sometimes directly, sometimes it could be through a medium, could be through your numbers, it could be through other signs or other people. Sometimes it comes in the form of a synchronicity, right? And dreams. The dreams, like I said, have been really strange. Not weird, just strange. Very strange dreams. So sometimes secrets are revealed through that. Um, and sometimes your own intuition and your own psychic abilities can then be enhanced around this time. So something's going on out there. Um, there's going to be powerful results that are going to be favorable that are coming as well. And rebirth and beginnings. Well, we're on a this year is all about rebirth and beginnings, so that doesn't surprise me. But this also it governs also luck and change, uh, chance. Sometimes you may want to take a little bit of a risk. Even if there's one chance, you may get it right. If it seems like impossible chance, but still there's still 1%, you never know. So just exercise your ability to choose, but at the same time, don't. If you in your gut feeling you want to take a chance, you do it. All right. Just go with the flow. All right. Align yourself with spiritual forces that work in your life and as you seek to embrace your destiny. So nice card. Pull a couple more. Situation. What else is situation? I'll put a couple 3 cards and then we'll do some other ones. Oh, protection. You need protection. Definitely. So destiny, for sure, you can't go one without the other. Always ask for protection every day. It also represents courage, defense your higher self, sanctuary, shield, support, and warning. So this, when it appears, it suggests a threat, okay, which is successfully defended against. So don't worry about it. You protect yourself, you're going to be all right. So protection can come as, forming a shield of protection around yourself, shielding, pretending there's a nice big zipper at the bottom of your feet and you're zipping it up all the way up above your head. There's that. Or you put a cloak protection around you, a white cloud around you. Ask for protection from Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, if you like. So when feeling afraid or anxious, we're encouraged by the appearance of this rune to draw upon our courage. Just take appropriate measures, protect yourself, especially if you know you're going somewhere, it's going to be chaos, protect yourself before going there. And if you're there and everything's fine, but then chaos starts, just pull yourself away. You may want to go to a restroom or just go outside, protect yourself, and then go back and join, and that will change the energy. So imagine, you can even imagine a spiritual shield wall extending in all directions all around you, right? There's also, I call this mirror of protection where you can, if you can visualize this, if not, you can say out loud, I surround myself with mirrors that are facing outward to protect your energy inside. Now, and let love in, because nothing can penetrate unless it's love. But you want to shield everything, all the other negative energy back to whoever sends it. Just send it back there. So it's important to note that then when this card comes up, it indicates higher self-connection, which in turn supports us. It does, as we seek spiritual guidance and union with the divine. So good card. Yeah, the plans and the disruptions and that, I see that more in May, month of May. Probably around the full moon. Usually it always happens around the full moon for some reason, around those days. Let's pull one more and then we'll dive into cards. Home. The home. Okay. So home, I'm looking at, that's a long ways from November. So things are going to be happening a lot. from here until like November. But around that time, I think you're going to put a lot of efforts, whatever you're researching, whether you're researching your ancestors, you're looking through the ancestry, your tree, family tree, whatever you're looking for and researching, it'll really compensate on your rewards. You're looking at November. So it takes time. It takes time to do that. Possibly, if somebody passes away, you might inherit either property or money. Sometimes the inheritance is not always material. Sometimes it's you realize that the traits that you have were passed down from generations. So sometimes just traits that come down from the family tree. Well, our heritage includes both positive and negative factors. Of course, we have ancestors that include noble and ignoble. You never know, right? You might find something you don't want to know. We all have ancestors of whom we can be proud of and others that are disreputable. Regardless of nationality, ethnicity, religion, gender, age, sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. It's important to learn what we can about our constructive members of society from characters of our own positive forebears and to avoid repeating their mistakes, right? Of those ancestors who have done negative stuff, right? So this rune represents not only home and material, wealth that's hereditary. Sometimes it could be something that is just something that's passed down that was highly respected. Traditions, myths, songs of old. They're embedded in our person's culture. So, yeah, family, right? Family, immediate sense, and its broader sense is depicted by this rune here. All these influences are summed up in one rune, which is Othala, and are meaningful in your life now. So, as the pastor Joseph W. Tuck, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but his last name is Tkach. So maybe you don't pronounce the K or you don't pronounce the T. Anyways, he taught that we are family. Now I'm thinking of the song, We Are Family. Na, 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 na. The science of DNA decoding suggests this is true. Well, yeah. We are all part of our ancestors. There's a little bit of all of them in us through our DNA. So when we heal ourselves, we do any type of healing, we heal the past and we heal hopefully the present, because if you heal that completely, it won't repeat in other future generations. Amen to that, right? So, anybody had strange dreams? Anybody? Strange dreams a lot this past week? It's been very strange. Strange indeed. Why are these cards upside down? You did? Yeah. You had a lot of weird dreams. Very strange. Okay. These cards, some are up, some are down. What's going on? Okay. So situation, we have, we had destiny, we had the home. Now let's look at the action. Interesting dreams? Good. Your dreams are mostly strange, Jen? Yeah, they've been really, really bad. You just got a rotten headache. Sorry, Care Bear. Yeah, Rob just woke up and he said, oh, the pressure must be weird outside because he's got a bit of a headache, but he slept in a little longer and he just ate, so. You had 4 different dreams, Melissa, of seeing a plane fall from the sky? Wow. Now, were you watching anything about planes before you went to bed, or is it... Oh, sinuses, Francis, yeah. Sometimes it could be something we've seen during the day, and then we dream at night, something, the planes falling from the sky. You can't take anything, which sucks, yeah, for headaches. Peppermint oil. Peppermint oil and, a little roll or just pure essential oils. Peppermint oil, if you can mix it a little bit with fractionated coconut oil, or even if you don't, olive oil. It's best not to use pure. And you could rub it on your wrist. You could rub it just a little bit beside the sinuses, the temple. It does have a cooling effect. I have peppermint oil in a roller. and you just rub it on your temples a little bit in the back of your neck and sniff it. It really helps. I went to Bowmanville the other day because I won a $25 gift card, and I went and bought some rollers. These are really nice because they're black. My other ones are clear, and instead of a metal, it's a little crystal. So you can open this up and mix it, and then you just rub a little bit. Peppermint oil is really good. Yeah. You never heard of that, Care Bear? Oh yeah, pepper. I have it upstairs, right beside the couch, in my coffee table, and that's where I use it. Here I've got lavender. Yeah, peppermint oil. I mix it with fractionated coconut oil, which has no smell, so you can smell the peppermint. It's a couple of drops for. It's not. I forget how many ounces that is, but it's not a lot. You had dreams of teeth falling out. I wonder what that means. I've had a dream about teeth before, falling out. Wow. Wow. Vicks Vapor Rub on the temples helps because it's got eucalyptus and I think it's got menthol. It may have peppermint oil too, but yeah, Vicks. You can't take Vicks. Yeah. Just rub a little bit on the temple or smell it, put on a cotton ball or something and smell it. Yeah, you're spitting it out. You'd have to Google that. I'm not sure what that means. Spitting out teeth. Is somebody trying to get something from you to say or to admit to, and you don't want to? Yeah, you can't take Advil. Yeah. Wow. Well, I know some Advil have gluten in it. Sometimes Tylenol can help, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely try peppermint oil, essential oil, pure peppermint oil, and you mix a little bit, a couple of drops in a roll on, or even if you don't have that, you can put it in a bowl with some water and add hot water and add the steam and breathe that in. Wow. Yeah, try it. It's good. Yes, make sure you hydrate. I take electrolytes every day. I buy a powder and I put in water and I drink some every day. That really sucks. Okay. All right. Action to take about what we were talking about. Action is, grace. I love this. Grace, the dragon. Dragon Grace. Dragon number 16. I think that's the Earth dragon. Let me see. Nope. Could be the other one. 16, 14, 15, 16. There's different dragons here, from Earth dragon to Pleiadians. So you're more than you can possibly imagine. That probably goes back again to, we're mortals, but don't we're not perfect, but don't let that stop you. So this dragon comes in our lives when we have been or are struggling with self-worth. Kind of goes with what I said at the beginning. Self-respect and self-love issues, or when we've been neglecting ourselves. It's time to look at ourselves and discover who we truly are. We're magnificent human beings. We need to find ways to let go all of our self-imposed limitations and self-limiting beliefs. Sometimes we are our worst enemies. I mean, the blocks that we feel that are on the road, sometimes we put them there, right? They're not put there by other people sometimes. So this dragon's words are very simple. Stop it now. Stop. You're more than you can possibly imagine, and you can achieve much more than you foresee. So you got to believe in yourself. Push the boundaries of your self-imposed limits. If you don't try, you'll never know how successful you can be. And if you perceive that you have failed, remember, there is no such thing as failure, only an experience to learn from. You try again. Get up, pick up the pieces, and try again. Dragons have an issue with the word love because they continually misuse. It's been continuously misused. So they have opted instead for grace. which they tell me it's more encompassing and authentic. So grace is a deep acceptance of all of that. It's within us and without us. It means the end of struggle through embracing the whole of us as we truly are. That's the action. Take care of you. That is very nice, Jen. Very nice. So your doctor told him what happens to try magnesia. Magnesia, like milk of magnesia or magnesium. Not sure what you're saying there, but so what helps the migraines? I was listening to one of the doctors. I think he's in the States. He was talking about how a lot of people think, when you lack vitamin D, that it's because of this and that, and it's only good for certain symptoms. But he came up, said something about 10 symptoms like backaches and muscle aches. It's your vitamin D deficient. And he had headaches there. That makes me think of that. He talked about headaches as well. Vitamin D deficient. Apparently, a lot of people are, even though you're out in the sun, you can't get enough vitamin D, and our body doesn't reproduce it. So this could be vitamin D as well. No, magnesium. Okay, yeah. Oh, you spelled it wrong. Because I thought magnesia, milk magnesia. Yeah. Magnesium, yeah. I take magnesium every night. Every night. Magnesium bisglycinate. It's better absorbed. A lot of other magnesium you absorb very little. But the bisglycinate, you absorb 8 times more than, and some of them gets you in the washroom quite a bit, but magnesium bisglycinate. Yeah. All right, outcomes. Well, we've had a pretty interesting situations and now actions. And what's the outcome? You take calcium. I can't take calcium. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if you take magnesium, they say take calcium with it, but I cannot. I guess my body has enough calcium, but doesn't have enough magnesium. Okay. Now this is the Masters of Light Wisdom Oracle. The outcomes. Let's look at the outcomes. The angel Estrella de la Luz. I pulled this angel the other day on the shorts. Possibility, vast potential, and new life live within you. Be curious. How good can it get? Also, I'll quote one of my friends. She always says, life is good. Life is good. You believe that, right? You got to believe that. Life is good. Okay. If you're low blood pressure, you need iodine. I get the Lugol's iodine from Amazon because it doesn't taste as bad as some I've tried before. Yeah, if you don't eat a lot of salt and good salt, Celtic salt, or in the States you have Redmond salt. I hear it's amazing because it's got the minerals. The table salt, that just regular table salt, is depleted of all the minerals and everything, and it's garbage. So if you want to have some really good, iodine or that. Blood pressure or sugar? No, that's blood sugar. Yeah. You need iodine. That's what is in salt, is for the blood pressure if it's too low. All right. Or if you have thyroid issues, if you have low thyroid, you need I don't salt a lot. I have Celtic salt, but I'll use the iodine instead of taking thyroid medication. All right. So again, to the outcome. So this angel, Estrella de la Luz, is the Pleiadian angel of the stars, who brings the light and star codes to assist humanity in the new age of Aquarius. because we have entered the age of Aquarius. She carries the frequencies that bring possibility and potential and potentiation of a golden age. We each strive to realize in our own experience. So, Angel Estrella de la Luz heralds new beginnings and new ways of life born of unity between your inner and your outer worlds. Change and transformation are evolution, evolutionarily taking place for your individual soul's journey and for all of humanity. So count your blessings as you wonder how good life can be for yourself and the whole planet. Be patient. Everything's in the flow with perfect timing beyond what you can imagine. The spiritual worlds are bringing light to all of Mother Earth and her inhabitants. Oh, yeah, there's big changes. That's for sure. Huge shift. So, if imagining a beautiful new life is difficult at this time, just acknowledge that you're in a evolutionary growth period of your soul. You're experiencing darkness, work with Raven, and the mystery of emptiness and inner void to plant seeds of hope and possibility. Then you sit in the stillness between the past and the future. Potent new life is born out of the chaos and mystery. Call in the energy of Estrella de la Luz and the medicine of Robin, childlike wonderment, and the time of spring, which, well, we're in spring. Ask for their love, nurturance, and healing energy for renewal. So return to your heart's desire as you focus. Magic, synchronicity, and blessings are expanding into your world with possible new realities, and new life is at hand. There's a little ceremonial thing here. She says, it's time to clean away the old and make room for new. I don't know if you guys have been doing that. I mean, this spring, I've gone to my closet. I'm going to go through it again. Got to go through stuff and just get rid of things that I don't need, doesn't serve me. So just find and give away items you no longer use in your life. Deep clean your physical and energetic space. Now, that could be done through like a ritual bath or ritual shower, Epsom salt, some essential oils, cleansing, and then imagining when the water's flowing out that it's taking everything, all this unwanted energies and all this chaos out and just being flushed away. If you want, you could smudge your home. You open the windows and let the air flow inside. Bless the threshold of your home. Do the same for your mind and your emotions. Letting go of old thoughts and limiting energies that block new growth. Sometimes I'm not sure what I should let go, but I know there's something, and I'll just say, please help me release anything and everything that no longer serves my highest best. I want to get rid of it. Because your guide knows, your angel knows. If you're not sure what it is that you need, to just say, help me, come and get the stuff and get it out. Bless everything. Now, if you have a little altar, some people, are Catholic, they have a little altar. They'll have a statue of Virgin Mary, or some people that are, pagans or Wiccans will have a statue of their favorite deities. Whatever you have, put a candle there, and just focus on your commitment to how great your life can be and how great it is. You can pray each day, and praying doesn't necessarily mean to repeat a prayer that you've learned in church or school, but just as something that you're saying that comes from your heart. All right, communicating with your creator, and focus on those possibilities and the blessings that are going to be born into your life, and give gratitude for all that is coming your way. Give gratitude for what is here and what is coming. Even though it's not here, it's something that you really want. Give gratitude and think it's already here. So I'm giving gratitude anyways. It might come faster, might come later, but it'll come. So, yeah, you've been cleaning for sure. Yeah. Oh, yes, for sure. Epsom salt is amazing. You were born with thalassemia. I've heard of that before, thalassemia. Yeah, I mean, some people have iron in the body and the body is not utilizing it. So you need to replenish a little bit of iron almost every day or every second day. Have a little bit to keep up. Yeah, you can soak your feet in Epsom salt for sure. You can put essential oils in there. I love essential oils. I have a huge wooden case full of essential oils. I love essential oils. Yeah. Yeah, iodine. Um, Thyroid. If your thyroid's low, you need iodine. You can take medication for it, but you need iodine. All right. Let me pull one card. I'm going to pull a. I think I'm going to pull a dragon card for everyone that's here tonight. Oh, this card fell down. Which one is it? Disappear. Disappearing act. Oh, I was putting cards away and this card fell down, so I might as well tell you what it is. It's Archangel Gabriel. So you can see there. Pay attention to your visions and the signs and symbols all around. The divine is speaking. What did I say earlier? The nicest something sometimes through symbols, through messages, through you gotta pay attention, and then this card just jumps out of nowhere. All right, we hear you, Archangel Gabriel. Let's see. Let's see what you want to say. Oh, I have to look at messages. I always look for Archangel Gabriel, but it's under messages instead. All right. Let's see. So he's the divine messenger, right? The master communicator and the bringer of clear visions, dreams, signs, and symbols. Yes, bring me clear dreams because they've been strange lately. Archangel Gabriel assists with all communications to and from heavens. Your prayers and petitions are heard, answers are on the way or have already arrived. So you're on the alert that the divine is speaking to you now. Clear and precise messages come as dreams, visions, intuition, synchronicities, magical happenings, and intercessions. And if you keep getting these dreams sometimes that don't make sense, you can ask the following night. And I haven't been doing that because I thought, well, it's just a strange dream. I don't feel that I should say, okay, give me clarity. But some dreams I do. I'll say, give me a clearer dream. Like, spell it out because what you're trying to tell me, doesn't get it. So have you been getting downloads? That's another one. Downloads are high pitched noise through your ears. They're high pitched and it's fast. The higher the pitch, the faster the download. And you won't, even if you slow down the download, you can ask to have it slowed down or lessen, not as loud, but you still won't be able to decipher what it is. It's downloaded into you, and then later on, you're utilizing it. It's not meant for you to remember everything that's downloaded because there's just too much info, and not all of it is for yourself. As a messenger, you also have it downloads that are given to you for other people. So, so yeah, have you been getting downloads or clear ideas about stuff or clear thoughts or feelings? I've been getting some weird feelings. Communications with the spirit of a loved one. I have somebody, maybe through a dream, all of a sudden, got a messenger or through meditation. So if you're not clear about what these messages are, don't worry. Be assured Gabriel will patiently persist with reassuring energy to get the divine messages through in a way that you can accept and understand. So guidance will flow into your awareness, possibly as a gentle breeze across your face or finding a feather upon a walk. Expect to feel uplifted and encouraged. So you can call upon Gabriel for the guidance needed to understand and integrate your past into a state of wisdom. This wisdom will further guide you with your purpose in this life. Gentle guidance will flow with a sweet softness into your awareness that you may gracefully act upon or act on your guidance. So when you're ready, Gabriel will give you more significant guidance and clarity for your spiritual destiny. Heed the messages, act accordingly. Resurrection and fulfillment are assured as you listen and are present to the signs and symbols coming your way. Pardon me. And there's a little ritual that you can do, and it's basically It's time to look for signs and symbols in all areas of your life by consciously engaging with your night dreams and your daydreams. First, be mindful and curious in meditation and all circumstances in your life. Then take your meditation into your ordinary circumstances with intention and reflection. Look for signs and symbols on license plate of cars. Every time I drive, sometimes a lot of times, I'll look at the plate and what it says. There's always sometimes hidden messages. Could be on the billboards too that you pass by if you live in a big city. So notice the messages from the ads or even the movies you watch. The ads. I haven't watched too much movies lately. What themes, synchronicities, and messages come your way? Notice and record where you can reflect. Gabriel and the universe are here to awaken you. Amen to that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go to bed and say, before I fall asleep, I'll say, can I get a clear, interpretation of this dream? Or can you make this dream a little clearer? When the dreams make sense. But the strangest dreams I've had, I'll make sense sometimes during the day. I forget what they are. I haven't written them. But they're just a little strange. And I know it's because a lot of things are shifting. So, and you get that gut feeling that things are changing in your life as well. Just like an inner knowing, right? So, beautiful message. So thank you to Archangel Gabriel for that. That's pretty cool. So anything new with anybody? Anything at all? Anything new? Just going to pull a card for everybody here. All right, I'm going to pull a card for Tiger's Eyes. This is for the dragon path. The healer. So dragon path. Oh, got the wrong book. I was like, what? There's even a dragon called Luna in here. Luna. I thought that was cool. So this is 36. Okay, 36, the healer. You may love your work, but it does not define you. So you also need time to be you. So he's a very powerful dragon and is a true guardian of all the healers on earth. This one, he's called the healer. So he says, I'm the guardian of the healers. You're capable of great things on earth as a healer and has a light for others to follow. But to do this, you must burn brightly and throw light into the shadows of your world. You give a great deal to others, but you must also take time for yourself. You need to rest and recharge. Your energy tank requires refilling lest you become depleted. So make time to meditate, rejuvenate, relax, all the above. Make time to laugh because you need to take care of you, right? Probably taking life a little too serious, maybe. That happens, but that's you. Francis, trying to stay strong. Francis, that was for Tiger's Eyes. Yeah, a call for strength from Archangel Michael. For you, it's magic and manifestation for Francis, which is number 7 in the dragons. We're here to help you turn your dreams into reality, change your world, and we support you. There's 2 dragons here, right? One pair. They're the only dragons in the deck that's one card, but it's a pair. There's only one. So the author began to connecting with them more deeply and realized that they're a beautiful pair. They're equal parts, magic and manifestation. Powerful allies to have. And they are coming here to give you a message. We have danced into your consciousness to reassure you that the worst is now behind you. Your journey has been long and arduous at times. Now we look to the future and embrace what is to come. They have limitless energy, and you want support, these dragons will be there for you. For any support, these dragons will dive to your aid when you need any kind of practical support. If you need help on a specific aspect of your physical existence here on Earth, you can call upon their dynamism, dynamism to help you manifest it. These dual dragons are known as the miracle makers. Wow, Francis. Want support? Call on them. The miracle makers, the dragons. Pretty cool. Okay, D. Let's pull a card for D. In the meantime, I'm talking to my guide, like, is there anything coming up? Anything coming out there? Oh, talk about Luna. D, you got Dragon Luna. Number 18. And it's all Roman numerals. Really pretty cards. Where am I? Sprays. Just had it a minute ago. Come on, in between there. So embrace and accept what you really feel. This is for D. As her name suggests, Luna is connected to our moon. We just had new moon yesterday. And her phases. She is mother figure. Due to her watery nature, she connects to emotions, creativity, and of course, water. Her arrival is a prompt to fully feel your emotions, particularly if you have been avoiding their messages. She urges you to examine them, own them, and release what you no longer need. She says if you've been feeling overwhelmed, it's fine to ask for help. It's not a weakness, but an acknowledgement that you have been strong for too long on your own. A little self-care wouldn't go amiss either. So you can fully be who you are, want to be, once you embrace and accept what you really feel. Only then can you truly transform. So she urges us to follow our creativity and revisit our latent talents, right? Whether they're musical, written, or performance, or these activities are good for the soul. So you got Luna. Hi, Abundance. Hi, Pauline. All right, Lynn. And let's pull a card for Lynn. All right, a card for Lynn. Confidence. Woo. Big, strong dragon. Number 6, actually. So this beautiful, he's a golden dragon. He's amazing. If I can get the page. Get the page before, but not the page of. There. Trust yourself, your inner wisdom, and your intuition. You can call upon this dragon when you need confidence, as when your confidence has taken a knock. So all the cards that I'm reading for today, even though I read them for specific, I call on a specific card for somebody. A little bit of their messages for everybody. So when you feel unable to trust your own judgment, he gives you hope. Call on him. He gives you hope and courage that you need to carry on. So, confidence is an awesome dragon to work, but be warned, he can also be forthright. He says you can't sit there wallowing in self-pity. You have a job to do, so get on with it. He's very blunt. Well, most dragons are. He'll call it like it is. Doesn't sugarcoat anything. Care Bear. Care Bear. What do we have for you, Care Bear? We have the dragon Mordwin. I believe that, not last week or the week before, when I first got the deck, it's fairly new, I did pull that card, I remember. Beautiful card. Mordwin. Only you are the master of your own destiny, right? He will open doors for you, and put people, situations in your path, which will lead you to living your divine purpose. But it's his responsibility to guide you to fulfill the contract that you made in spirit before coming on this planet. Okay? So he says you are the power, accept it as your own. Only you are the master of your destiny. So his message is very clear, right? If you ignore him, well, set your perils. You have a job to do, so let's get on with it. You have the tools and the knowledge you need. Your self-doubt hinders you. What did I say from the beginning? We're not nobody's perfect, right? But don't let that block you. Don't let that paralyze you from moving forth. Your time is now. The world needs to see your light. Step into your heart, and I will take the journey with you. So your role is to take your light out into the world, and with him as your guide. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Lauren, you're welcome, Care Bear. Hope that headache's kind of lifted off. Yeah, I got some of that peppermint. If you have any mints too, if you want to eat a mint or something, that might help a little bit. But peppermint oil. Okay, Lauren. Balance. Lauren, you need to balance. You're juggling too many things. You need to find balance. And this is card number 1. One of the dragon paths. It's an earth dragon, earth walk dragon. So what you are experiencing in your life right now is transitional. All right. So this dragon here depicts balance. It depicts aspects of us as a whole, our light and our shadow side, our good and our bad. Right. As humans, we show the world our many different sides, for we are multifaceted and can change from situation to situation. So these aspects could include our compassion, our frustration, our love, irritation, joy, and so on. So his appearance here is to remind you that everything is perfect. Even if the situation you find yourself is pushing your buttons, situation is perfect. Fear and frustrations only serve one purpose, and that is to disempower. Life on earth is all about achieving a personal equilibrium, seeing things for what they are, balancing your daily activities and demands with time to laugh and time to play. So you run the risk of becoming a little too serious, so gotta balance. Don't be too serious. I laugh because I sometimes can be very serious. Yes, Merlin. Come here. Merlin just went meow. You have M&Ms in your bowl. And you had lots of treats today. No more. You're done, mister. Gen 56. Okay. Gen 56. Divine Feminine. Beautiful, beautiful card. I think that's the last card of the deck at 30, 32, I believe. Divine Feminine. Oh, no, there's a couple more. Oh. So it's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. So Divine Feminine, she's the smallest dragon that she's encountered, that the author has encountered. She appears near the time of summer solstice. And her counterpart is Hemi, who symbolizes the divine masculine. Come here, Merlin. Come here. My cat's meowing. Don't you hear him? Come here. So she's here to connect with you to your divine feminine energy. She says that you possess everything you need for your existence on earth. All you need to do is to accept it and understand it. So when we begin to realize that we don't have to look outside ourselves for answers of approval or feel the need for our possessions, we can begin honoring ourselves as spiritual human beings. We are exactly who we need to be and where we need to be at any moment. So divine feminine brings a sense of self, of acceptance, when we find ourselves at crossroads, and assures us we have infinite resources to see us through. But yeah, she comes around a lot around the summer solstice or equinoxes at the time we are coming to a completion of a cycle. She guides us to keep our faith and stay true to ourselves, following our inner guidance during transitional times. Yeah, a little more information there, but yeah, it's quite the card. Okay, we have B. Miller. That was for Gen 56. Now we have B. Miller. Then we have Melissa after that. Almost done. Oh, Mardwin again. So I just did Mardwin for a couple of other people. This is for B Miller, uh, 30, 30, 26, 4, 25, 26. She's a guardian dragon. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she's a guardian dragon. So only you are the master of your destiny. She will open doors for you. She will put people in your way, but on your path that will lead you to your purpose on this planet. And because she will guide you to fulfill the contract that you agreed to do when you landed on Earth. And you didn't land, you're born on Earth. You are the power, accept it as your own. Only you are the master of destiny. So the message is clear, you know. You have a job to do, so let's get on with it. Pretty clear cut. Melissa. It was, eh? That card was appropriate. That's good. That's good. So Melissa. Yes, Merlin. What's the matter? Come here. You're not getting no more. No, you had enough nanums. Well, treats. Just he's on that dried chicken, dehydrated dried chicken treats thing. He's not eating his food as much. You eat your food. So Melissa, I have Orbron, number 14, Orbron. We pulled them many times, so let's see what that one is. Come here, Merlin. Come here. In the morning, if I sit at my desk, he'll come. Well, sometimes I sit here and he'll come and get lots of lovin's. And try to type it. Yeah, I've got him here. Come here. Come here. Come here, babies. All right. So this is for Melissa. Reconnect to your physical body and get out of your head. So that's probably you're thinking too much. Sometimes you think a lot and just confusing. So it is to this. Our dragon is here to reassure you that you can achieve what is required. You may have to dig deep within yourself and maybe do this for the long haul, but you can and will succeed. The striking red dragon connection is firmly grounded and in effect connects to our base chakra. He therefore relates to everything that makes up our physical lives and the world we create for ourselves. His message is very simple. Nothing in this world you call home is insurmountable. Nothing is too big to deal with. Get your feet back on the ground and anchor yourself into your physical reality. And having your head in the clouds will not give you the answers you desire or require. So connect with your base chakra and reconnect your physical body. Get out of your head and into your body. Release your ever tumbling and swirling thoughts. So when you're more grounded in this way, you'll be in a better place to deal with the matters that are demanding your attention. You'll then be able to handle them fully and with ease, freeing you to move forward. So the best time, your time is best spent tackling whatever is demanding your time. Deal with it totally, and then you'll be in a position to move forward. He's a tough talking dragon, and sometimes you just need to hear it as it is. So he's a great ally when you need to get a job done and deal with it now. Yeah, he finishes his message with seek the path of least resistance. The more you tussle with a problem, the tighter the noose becomes, eventually strangling the solution. I've heard that somewhere before. That's a really cool card. Merlin has a message. Yeah, he just probably wants more, you know what. No more treats, Merlin. You eat your salmon there. He's going to be 8 years old in June. He's very fussy. He just wants to eat the salmon. I tried to give him other things, of course, and I end up putting it in compost. He's being very, very spoiled. At least he's always been spoiled. Come here, pretty boy. Come. Should have one of the bags of treats here. Shake it, he'd come. Then that's a tiny, tiny piece. Abundance. Pauline, what do we have? Emergence. The dragon emergence. Number 11. Number 11. Come here, Merlin. Come here, babies. Come here, handsome boy. Come here. So this dragon says, you are responsible for your life, your behavior, and your experiences, and more importantly, how you react to them. So sometimes as spiritual beings, we find our human experience on earth can be tough, quite tough. Listen to the wisdom of emergence. As he says, it's time to reflect. You need to take stock of what you value and what is important to you. And I think you started on that path, haven't you? I believe last time we talked, you were definitely started on that path. You've been seeing a lot of 1111 a lot lately. Wow, that's pretty cool. Master numbers. And then I think this morning I pulled 11, I believe. So, he says it's unwise to dwell on the past, experiences you've been vexing, right? Understand those you need to remember and let go of others. So the dragon appears when we need to take a long, hard look at ourselves and how we live. This is for Pauline. What we do, and more harshly, our behavior. None of the dragons are a pushover. They all demand that we take stock of ourselves, stop kidding ourselves, and are openly honest. And emergence is no different. He gets straight to the nitty-gritty and informs you that you are responsible for your life, your behavior, and your experiences, and more importantly, how you react to them. So remember, you are safe with me. Your fears are nothing but paper tigers and figments of your imagination. Allow me to guide you as you find your balance and carve a new path. So call on this emergence dragon if you want abundance. Was there someone else that joined after? I think there was. Yeah, inner healing. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Tharanya, I think I saw her somewhere. So let's pull a card. It's like something kind of a flash of light. I saw some, maybe it was a reflection. No, it's not. Just saw something kind of flash quick. Like a white cloud or something. Taranya, divine feminine. So I pulled that one as well earlier, the divine feminine. It's number 32. And I believe it's a guardian dragon, I believe. 32, I'm at 33. Whoa, let's go back. Yeah, it's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. And again, she talks about they appear around, maybe check out for around the summer solstice. You might feel the dragon around you, see the dragon around you. She appears near the time of the summer solstice most of the time. So, and she comes around when we're coming to a completion of a circle, of a cycle. Cycle. She guides us to keep our faith and stay true to ourselves, following our inner guidance and during transitional times. Although she's the smallest dragon, she carries immense power. And this is her message to you. It matters not how small you may feel on the inside. In truth, you are more powerful than you could ever begin to imagine. This power is deep within you, and you know intuitively what is required of you. It's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light so that you shine. Others are drawn to you, like the sunrise on summer solstice morning. So own it. It's yours. Own it without fear or ego, but with acceptance and grace. She allows us for the first time to acknowledge and touch a feeling of personal power, for she encourages deep trust in the divine, which settles itself comfortably in our being. Wonderful, wonderful card. Yeah, there was. I saw something. To me, it seemed to appear like in front of my face, or just I don't know, just something really streak of something. I don't know. So awesome. Yeah, that is awesome for tonight. kept my black obsidian. I saw Pauline has black obsidian bracelets for sale. I saw them on one of the, I don't know which one, what social media somewhere. Well, the orbs in darkness. When I went to this one place, we went downstairs, and it is haunted. There wasn't much light, and you could see more orbs. But I don't know what else I can put through because the camera is not as bright for some reason. And if I lift this up, it's just too like I don't know. Would have to put something. I'll figure something out. Maybe a little more brighter, or I don't know. We'll figure something. You're very welcome. Yeah, I love black obsidian. This was a gift at Christmas, and I know that she bought it at the abundance. So she bought us all one of those. So that's kind of cute. No, the dining room lights are not on. Normally I have the candles, but because you can't see with this camera, you can't see there. I didn't put the lights on. I'll try again next week and see. Yeah. So thank you all for joining. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Happy Sunday tomorrow and a wonderful week ahead. Good health, wealth. Health is important. And hopefully see you next Saturday. Until then, take care of you. All right. Have a good night. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jen.